That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You'd let him back into the...
Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Beautiful counter punch. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
His stamina is off the charts. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might... Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punching. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Jab back, just butt.
Wait, I love that. That jab slick. Just say, go back.
And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Misses with that uppercut. Swing and a miss with the jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. No rest for the weary. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Whoa, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to... Here we go in the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Incredible work rate. That counter shot lands. Morrison did not handle that punch well. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No but ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No but ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No but ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Can't say a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No, but ping.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, his name is Eric Esch, but he's known as Butterbean. You can't mention the sport of boxing without mentioning this guy.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. The one and
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Atlanta, Georgia, here is the popular knockout artist known as the King of the Four-Rounders, introducing Eric Esch, also known as Butterbean.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Looking to land the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. The jab doesn't quite connect. Big Butterbean is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3.
Talk about Butterbean in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I don't want you to lock shots off and don't get in anything.
And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum? Whoa, Johnny! Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood.
The bell rings and we start the third. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this act. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And he just rocked Butterbean, who's off kilter. Look out below. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. There's the bell for round 4. They barely hold that thought. And down goes Butterbean. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and it's an earthquake as Butterbean goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot!
Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on the battle, so I handle all in my hand.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the bronze bull. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is
So much hype.
So here we go. Should be a good one.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Jab misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A swing and a miss with the left hook. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
These two are the perfect dance part. And down goes Wilder! I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
A shot from the god.
1, 2, 3, 4, and we continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is a very important break. And there's the bell for round 2. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. so far, the offense has been better than the defense. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your thumb.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore. Hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up. The bell rings, and we start the third. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Misses with the jab. No rest for the weary. Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what's...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And down goes Deontay! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
His legs are gone. Here we go to the fourth round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Wilder just got clipped. And right back in. Hold it right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but whoa, wait a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A true champion. Hold that thought. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How did they survive that? Hold that thought. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Back into the fight. Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just to get back out there and win the round.
This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that hook misses. Misses with the straight left. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Deontay Wilder. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That's body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pour my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you're sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the brontosaurus. And then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsements. But that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears a wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines are secure. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. My tears run off your shoes like water from a goose. You try to wash off all the dirt, but your hands aren't getting clean. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Hello, would you pick up the
to make believers on receivers as you sit back and observe as the rubber curly cord just absorbs all my words. Will you collect us, then connect us, or neglect us on the hole into the wall, then cross the wires on the telephone poles, then bounces off the towers, then up into the satellites, then falls down back to earth to bring a broken heart back to life. Happens all the time, lost of appetite and lack of sleep. If it's dead and flat in line, I leave a message at the bed.
hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Hello, would you pick up the f***ing phone?
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my and I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back quit like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes.